Call of Duty is dead and Warzone killed it. For a game that's peak popularity came at a time when no one could leave their home and it was the only thing to play, it's safe to say Warzone has slowly dragged the Call of Duty brand down a hole of unplayability. With the resurgence of Fortnite and the continued popularity of Apex Legends, it's hard to find any positives in a game that on a day-to-day basis offers the same amount as a dying sports franchise. No offense to the Oakland Athletics. If you're searching for reasons as to why Warzone is killing a once resurgent franchise, then let me help you. 1. Every game that releases Modern Warfare, Cold War, and Vanguard are forced into Warzone, meaning the second a game post Modern Warfare dropped, the developers were forced to retool each game to the Modern Warfare engine, while adding and balancing, put that in one of the quotations, every weapon from each game into Warzone. While this sounds brilliant as it keeps Warzone fresh and new, it's actually stupid because it creates constant balancing issues, and it also hurts the developer because it hinders their ability to release patches faster, as we see all the time. 2. Cheaters, dare I say more? The cheating problem in Warzone brought so much negative attention to the franchise and its developers that I'm not sure you can even defend them. Can you defend a quarterback that throws 5 interceptions in the first half? No offense to Nathan Peterman. Or a World Series winning team that was forced into a cheating scandal? The fact that it took so long for the developers to even come up with an anti-cheat that may or may not even work is inexcusable. Yes, Call of Duty has had a cheating problem for decades, but it's usually in the ballpark of being modders and boosters, and it's very rare to see aimbots and wall hacks in other Call of Duty games, except up until the point of Warzone releasing. 3. The introduction of Crossplay buried Warzone. While an overall gaming problem, it never helped when Crossplay was introduced into Warzone. While I'm pretty sure it was added from the beginning, but whatever. It led to a skill gap issue, plus the mentioned cheating issue that plagued the game for roughly over a year. Did this cause people to leave for greener pastures? I wouldn't doubt it. Plus, it also directly affected the multiplayer side of the other Call of Duty games, and that was just terrible. You could also talk about skill-based matchmaking, the focus on monetary gain, or a bunch of other things, but Warzone has taken so much away from the multiplayer that at times the game feels unrecognizable. When Warzone first launched, I probably would have said it was the very thing that saved the Call of Duty brand, yet as time has gone on, the player base is seeing a post-Modern Warfare Warzone. I see nothing but lazy designs and a focus on blueprints and skins to make money off of, and a once resurgent franchise is now becoming a dying franchise. Even now, playing the final stand and last call event, it feels like such a lazy last-minute event that nothing about it feels epic like it should feel. It's the end of an era and onto a new Warzone being Warzone 2, but again, it doesn't feel like it's the end of an era, just content. And it feels like they kind of put it together really fast, and also gives me this feeling of like, just put me out of my fucking misery already. Again, Warzone's biggest pro was that it was out during a global pandemic and no one had anything else to play, with a good map where it felt like the developers knew where they were going with it. Now it feels like Warzone has no direction at all other than just to make the most money possible. So how has Warzone killed Call of Duty? Well, it's simple. Call of Duty has always been a steadily declining franchise, at least for some time. While Warzone initially came and put a band-aid on the ship, eventually it exposed the greed and lack of direction from the developers and employee women-respecting led publisher. I feel as though this in turn led to subsequent lackluster releases in Cold War and Vanguard, as it feels like they were rushed, not an excuse, in order for Warzone to have more content. Can Warzone 2 be good? Maybe, but I doubt it, as it's more likely Warzone 2, once it drops, is decent with over time the same shit we've been seeing for the last couple months to a few years, being dug up again, and Warzone 2 being no better than the current Warzone. Yes, there's a 2-year development cycle, but I truly doubt that matters. Maybe this video ages like milk in the sun. Who knows? What do I know? But then again, I'm never wrong. But I would like to know what you think. Has Warzone ruined the Call of Duty brand, or is it more likely that the player base is a bunch of super babies and should just accept what we get? Also, if you enjoyed this video, maybe consider leaving a like or subscribing. It helps boost my ego and prevents MILF Hunter Wilson from hitting on your mom. Thanks for watching, and I would appreciate nothing more for you to go out and eat a massive plate of Arby's, and enjoy the rest of this video where I just end up using fail montages that I find somewhere on the internet. Bye.